Viewfinder is a brand new puzzle game that will no doubt leave your head spinning. What's up, nerds, and welcome to InGame. I'm Hoops4, and today we are going to look at Viewfinder. Sad Owl Studios' newest title runs in the same vein as Subliminal, with mind-bending puzzles that change your view of reality and perception. While I was hesitant at first, I found myself having a blast moving from puzzle to puzzle as the challenges gradually ramped up over the course of the game. So let's dive right in. Without further ado, let's enter gaming.
Enter gaming.
Let's first start with the premise. In this simulation you find yourself in, you traverse layer after layer by reaching the teleporter in each area. To get to the teleporter, you have to use your wits, photographs, and a new way of looking at reality. In Viewfinder, these photographs can be used to alter the world around you. For instance, you may need a set of stairs to reach the teleporter. Simply use a picture of the stairs, line it up with the edge of the next floor, and now you have stairs as foregrounds and backgrounds collide and reality is changing and your mind is melting. Maybe it's a bit dramatic, but you get the idea. Now, the stairs are a simple problem, and the challenges gradually increase in difficulty over the course of the game, and complexity, as new mechanics are thrown at you, like having to take the pictures yourself, or maybe the teleporter needs power so you have to add batteries, or maybe you have to recursively use a photo that contains itself over and over again to reach your goal. And of course, shout out to CompSci for introducing me to the nightmare of recursion. But the real question is, are these puzzles even fun? And I can confidently say, yeah, they are. They are really fun and very satisfying to complete. It's such a weird and wonderful feeling to manipulate reality in this game and reach your goal. Even the easier levels at the start of the game were a blast, just because they are well designed and the premise is so cool. Genuinely, every level is interesting, and almost always adds a new twist or gimmick to try out, or at least a new and different way of thinking. Shifting away from the puzzles for a minute, it's worth talking about the gorgeous art style. The world is vibrant and colorful, which has a wonderful contrast with the old film-style photographs that you use to warp the world around you. There is also a light synth soundtrack that fits right in with your adventures. The environments are simple, yet there is a story told everywhere you look, although not the most convincing or intriguing one. A quick request before I go on: if you are enjoying this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Most of my viewers are not subscribed, and we are growing a wonderful community here, so you won't want to miss out. You see, the simulations you are traversing were created and inhabited by other scientists and engineers, working on a very special machine that you will learn more about. These individuals were entrenched in their work, and you are constantly building a relationship with them through their sticky notes and audio recordings that they left for each other. However, while there are always bits and pieces left for you to find, I found that I was much less interested in the characters in the story than the puzzles themselves. The narrative just wasn't interesting to me, and it felt like more trouble than it was worth to piece the story all together from these small audio logs. Now, you do also have a colleague, Jessie, who communicates with you throughout the levels. She works with you on running the simulation. Additionally, you will meet an AI feline companion, Kate, who is created by one of the scientists. And yes, you can pet the cat. Although you play the silent protagonist, there are plenty of dialogues happening around you if you want to listen. But once again, I felt like they didn't really add much, and I honestly just ended up ignoring most of their quips and insights, as I was focused on one thing and one thing only: the puzzles. But there is another critical mechanic that differentiates Viewfinder from its puzzle game contemporaries, except for maybe the Entropy Center, and that is that Viewfinder includes a rewind button. Yes, it really does, and it is so wonderful. So when you inevitably mess up a puzzle by slightly misaligning a picture, you don't have to restart the whole level. Just tap that rewind button twice and you are back to the moment before you mistakenly placed that picture. This is such a huge deal with a puzzle game like this. It's such a minor quality of life addition, but it saves so much time and aggravation by not requiring you to start over the whole level again. It also encourages the player to experiment with solutions, since it's no harm no foul for an attempt gone awry. Viewfinder has been a pleasant experience. I'm not going to sit here and try and compare it to the Portal games, but it is a competent enough puzzle game that was enjoyable through and through. I loved what it did. I just wish it gave me a better reason for why I was doing it, and make that why more coherent, convincing, and interesting. But the excellent level design and top-notch puzzles, along with its unique and well-executed premise, more than makes up for its shortcomings. No doubt this is still a game that is worth your time, and I am going to give it an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite puzzle game is, and I will see you nerds on the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching, right here on InGame. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content.